صلى الله وسلم نبينا صلى الله عليه وسلم. بسم الله. إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونستهديه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا. إنه من يهديه الله فهو المهتدي ومن يضلل فلن تجد له وليا مرشدا. وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له، وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله وصفيه من خلقه وحبيبه. أشهد أنه قد بلغ الرسالة وأدى الأمانة ونصح الأمة ومحى الغمة وجاهد في الله حق جهاده حتى أتاه اليقين. فصلاة وسلاما على عبدك ونبيك محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم تسليما كثيرا. يقول الله سبحانه وتعالى: بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قال: كم لبثتم في الأرض عدد سنين؟ قالوا: لبثنا يوما أو بعض يوم فاسأل العادين. قال: إن لبثتم إلا قليلا لو أنكم كنتم تعلمون. أفحسبتم أنما خلقناكم عبثا وأنكم إلينا لا ترجعون. وعن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم قال: لا تزول قدم عبد يوم القيامة حتى يسأل عن عمره فيما أفناه، وعن علمه فيما فعل، وعن ماله من أين اكتسبه وفيما أنفقه، وعن جسمه فيما أبلاه، أو كما قال عليه الصلاة والسلام. أما بعد, all praise to Allah. All praise to Allah, the one, the only, the one who should be worshipped. I bear witness that He is the creator of this universe, and He is the one who should be worshipped. I bear witness that Muhammad alayhi salatu wassalam is His messenger, true mercy sent to us. If you follow His path, inshallah, will be in Jannah. Amma ba'd. Everyone knows that we will die. And not only that, everyone, every religion, believing or not. I was hearing one day that from some time ago that other religions that they believe in reincarnation. Or if you're bad, you'll come back as a dog or as a cat. But at the end, you'll die. Like it or not, we will die. Then believing in death is a must for everyone. The only fact that we know 100%. I can debate anything, by the way. I can debate with you anything, even our existence. But I cannot debate death. No one can debate that. Then if we are dying, prepare ourselves. That's the major khutbah, the 10 minutes khutbah. The funny part that one day I was traveling, and I was traveling a long trip, 4 days, 5 days, this short run work job. And subhanallah, I went and flew out. And when I came back after 4 days, I came in from the same door which I went out in the plane. And I looked the same door. And when I came home, my kids told me, how long have you been? Tell us, 4 days, what did you do? I spoke about half an hour and done. I cannot say more than that. Half an hour is gone. What should I say? 4 days, summarized in half an hour. If I ask the people like me who are over 25, tell me what did you do when you're over 25? How long we can talk? Half an hour, a day? You're summarizing your life in one day. 24 hours. That's why, subhanallah, when I hear the ayah, كَمْ لَبِثْتُمْ فِي الْأَرْضِ عَدَدَ سِنِينَ, how many years you have stayed in this world? We respond, every one of us. لَبِثْنَا يَوْمًا, we stayed a whole day. أَوْ بَعْدَ يَوْمٍ, maybe a part of a day. This is not the problem. What I say is not a problem. The problem is the coming part. What? فَاسْأَلِ الْعَادِينَ. Ask the people who are assigned to us how many years we stayed. We're staying a whole day or a half a day, and we're debating, and ask the people who are with us. Subhanallah. Now, why our heart is connected deeply to the dunya? Because we believe that this dunya, because we stay, when you go to, when you drive, everyone drove here, I'm not sure who's driving, but if you drove alone driving, and you're tired and you stay in a service area. So once I was driving, and I was so tired, I slept. And imagine now you stay, and there was a tornado in front of you, and you have to stay in this service area. And you stayed for 2-3 hours a day. Do you call this place home? No. We don't call it home. We call it service area still. We have to move on. And subhanallah, we move on because our destination. We want to go to reach our destination. And subhanallah, with that being said, this is our service time. We are in it. Yeah, it's 60 years, 70 years, 80 years, 100 years. Subhanallah, today morning, I got a call from back home. One of the rich people. I know them. Alas, I'm not rich, but anyway, one of the rich people, I know them. Their son, 15 years old, was walking on the street and a car took him. And he died. Today. He wasn't a murderer, he wasn't fighting, he wasn't anything. He's rich. And when I talk rich, they are rich. And he died. Then rich people die too, by the way. I saw his picture, you saw the ni'mah in his face. SubhanAllah. Then he dies. Everyone dies. 2, remember that always hope, high hopes that we will live forever. I want to live. Everyone wants to live, by the way. Even Satan, when he came to Adam alayhi salam, he told him, when eat from the tree. Why? إِلَّا أَن تَكُونَ مَلَكَيْنِ. You be angels. Or, the second one what? تَكُونَ مِنَ الْخَالِدِينَ. You live forever. Every one of us want to live forever. Every one of us want to live forever. Definitely with health. That's the worst enemy, with health. Because subhanallah, when you get old, whoever has an old parent or an old mother, you see them, they're changing their life, subhanallah. Then you have to know that the poet said, دقات قلب المرء قائلة له إن الحياة دقائق وثواني. The heart beats tells you that the whole world is just minutes and seconds. That's all. We are happy that we should be thankful to Allah. We are here. We are enjoying our time. By the way, I always say, and I heard it many times, lucky you and lucky me, we got Friday. We don't know any of us that we will get Saturday. No one. Tell me a proof that you will get Saturday tomorrow. I don't. This young man, he has the dunya, and subhanallah, a car took him. It wasn't his mistake. He wasn't doing bad things. He's just walking on the street. And subhanallah, gone. Subhanallah. You have to know that in this shortless life, prepare yourself. Usually when you're young, under 25, I have a long life, subhanallah. I was there. I had a long life. Yes, I will do everything I want. Then what should you do? Organize yourself. Organize, especially these days, especially the winter now starts, subhanallah, and school starts. I know in summer we'd like to play Fortnite or games or NBA or whatever you want to play. Organize yourself. Organize your time. Time for studying, time for reading, time for whatever you're doing. 2, set your goals. And the goal that I want everyone to set is what? Jannah. Set your goal to Jannah. I want to be in Jannah, right? Because you don't know when your paper will be taken. You don't give your paper, by the way. It's taken from you. I always give the example, every one of us is on a train. And no one knows his stop. He's thrown out of the train. When your time comes, no one tell you permission, please, can I get you out? Or the train will stop. Train doesn't stop. The dunya goes straight. And when it's time to go, someone comes out of the train. And subhanallah, you're done. 3, choose your priorities. 4, make sure that you question everything you do. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لكم فاستغفروه يا فوز المستغفرين. استغفر الله اللهم إني على ذكرك. إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونستهديه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا وسيئات أعمالنا. What exactly I'm aiming for? Extra good work. أعمال الصالحة. You have to do extra أعمال صالحة all the time. I always give the example, it was heavy for me to read the Quran, read juz every day. It was heavy. What I can do now, I'm praying sunnah. You know, you can pray 12 rak'ah sunnah every day. I chose a duhas, for example, prayer on duha, 4 rak'ah, and I hold the Mus'haf. I have time, I wake up. After Fajr, I sleep again, and I wake up ready to go to work. I heard the Mus'haf, I read. Juz, it takes 20 to 30 minutes, max. Then you hold the Mus'haf, read your Juz, and you're out. I'm done today, alhamdulillah. If I miss it, so what? But I try to keep track. I used to do what? I tried to keep how many times I read. It was confusing, I stopped that. I keep only where did I read, until where? Juz 1, Juz 2, Juz 3, Surah Sad, Surah Safat. Keep where are you going? To motivate yourself. 2, try to avoid sins. 3, try to work and be nice to everyone. Wallahi, sometimes I know it's hard. Everyone want to. I'll give an example. Rida gave me a hard time. I want to beat him up. Hopefully he will not take revenge from me. But I want to. The urge. Try to control this urge. Yusuf is doing bad thing to me. I want to hit him. Try to control. The more you control yourself, the more you take hasanat for yourself. Give in the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Don't be a keeper, be a giver. It's hard sometimes, but it's good to do. 5, try to remember that, 4, before you move this, from 4, the ayah I always narrate that the dead person, when he comes back, the only thing he wants to do is what? Give charity. Only. He didn't say, I'll pray, I'll fast, I'll do hajj and umrah. No, charity. Then give in the sake of Allah. 5, extra dua. What do you want? Extra dua. What do you want? Always make dua. Choose the right times for dua. 6, have Allah in your heart. Allah will give you what you want and more. Always. I always give this example, and this is the last thing I will say. Suraqa, when he was running after the Prophet, and he said, what about you take the bracelets of Kisra, the highest king in the world at that time, and who wrote it? Abu Bakr. The Prophet died, and nothing happens. Sayyidina Abu Bakr died, and nothing happens. And Sayyidina Umar almost 7 or 8 years in his Khalif, and nothing happened. And in the 8th year, the Kisra was taken, and his things came. Then really you have to think about it this way. Have trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And finally, always remember our brothers in Gaza. Always remember them, because they are fighting for the sake of Allah, and make the extra dua to stop this genocide, because they need it. Allahumma aghfir lana dhunubana, Allahumma aghfir lana dhunubana wa israfana fi amrina wa tawaffana salihin, Allahumma arhamna fawqa al-ardi wa tahta al-ardi wa yawma al-ard, wa akhiru da'wana an alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin wa qumu ila salatikum arhamakumullah wa aqimis salah. I hope, I'm sorry for the short one, but the Asr is in 4 minutes. What I'm going to do, inshallah, Asr prayer, we'll pray Asr, and then we'll play Salatul Janaza on the people who died.